Hello there, how's it going?
Well, fine. I wanted to chat on a few things while I was at HQ.
Okay, so where do you want to start?
I want to know where the company is going.
Well, I think we are doing really well. The products team is delivering at full steam. We are nicely up on revenues, but we still need to be cautious in our spending.
Okay. That's good. But I think with my performance and contribution to the company, I deserve a big stock option grant.
You understand, as a salesperson you have an uncapped plan and your earning potential is enormous. You've also already got a solid position.
Yes. But competitors are better and I have to work harder, and so I should be rewarded more.
I'm struggling with this line of reasoning. You had a good Q1, but frankly you shit the bed in Q2 and Q3.
Yes, well, that's the product's fault. I've lost some massive deals. It's not putting food on my family's plate. And product management does not listen to me.
Responding to RFPs and accounts that you had no contact, and which are clearly written by our competition. Is this a smart strategy?
If products delivered anything this year, then the answer would be yes. The competition is better. They market more than us, and they are cool.
When you say products have delivered nothing, I assume a whole new hardware lineup, 2 completely new releases, a mobile version and a refresh of our major products is nothing?
Well, none of these are relevant to my customer base.
Seriously, none of them? And when you say customer base, what you really mean is your one account you have been milking.
They are the voice of my clients. I have loads. They all say the same thing. Also, this account will bring me millions of dollars. I have worked really hard to get it. In Q1, I made my number on that one deal alone.
When you say you worked hard to get it, I thought you inherited this account?
Yes. But that's not the point.
Did you present the company's strategy them?
Yes.
When you say yes, wasn't this the meeting where an executive managed it for 6 months, or was this a figment of my imagination?
Well, yes. But I did everything else.
Everything as in asking my admin to set up the agenda and time, everything as in picking us up from the airport, everything as in stupid banter over the Mets results at the weekend?
You don't understand. I worked tirelessly on the deal and proposal.
Your engineer did the demo, the executives did the presentations, the proposal was managed by your engineer, and completed by product management and product marketing.
Yes, but I negotiated a great deal.
A great deal? You tried to sell the deal at 10% over cost of goods.
Well, what's the problem with that? Anything over cost is good business.
There is a thing called profit. You need money to run a business. Who do you think funds the engineering or marketing teams? Santa Bloody Claus?
Well, that's not my issue. I get paid on bookings and the competition gave 50% discount.
What was their starting price?
I don't see what that has to do with it.
Do you know what the competition offered and the product differences to us?
You are like a scratched record. The client said we had the worst product, and the competition was cheaper. So I had to discount a lot.
So basically you didn't understand the value we offered, or the price or proposal of the competition.
It's not my problem. The reseller ran the deal and he kept me out of the play.
If that's the case, why do I keep seeing expenses for many dinners at over $100 a head for this client?
Well, they were account strategy sessions with the reseller and my engineer.
Did anything useful come of these expense-busting meals?
Well, we did decide to offer the client an iPad for his kids if he placed the order with us. I was also wondering if I can expense that.
If there was a sharp object in the room right now, I would stick it in the top of your head and hammer it in with the sole of my shoe.
It's not my fault the reseller in my region is as useful as an ashtray on a motorbike.
Isn't it your job to find and train resellers to be productive and help with leverage?
I am way too busy prospecting to train up resellers. We need more support staff for my region.
Prospecting? You mean cold calling?
Yes.
So what is your telephone sales rep for?
I share them. Anyhow, and they are too busy managing my proposals while I do important things. I'm making my own path like any super successful salesperson would.
If you're cold calling and creating opportunities, I assume you are registering the activity in Salesforce?
Yes. Do you think I am new to this game?
So why have you only logged into Salesforce 6 times in the past 3 months? Also, I looked at your pipeline. You touched only 11 records total. 5 are different divisions of the same account. The rest are small deals you've assigned to the channel. You have over 700 opportunities registered to you that haven't been assigned or touched.
You don't understand. They're marketing leads and useless. Prospecting is like an art, and I am the painter. It's word of mouth through my network. I'm constantly weaving in and out of corporate America, seeding the ground for big things in the future. I am going to make it really big.
Your pipeline is as active as the music career of Susan Boyle. I think a tortoise would be more active than you.
It's marketing's fault. They don't support my region. Nobody has heard of us. I have to do all the legwork myself.
I thought marketing did 3 seminars in your region last quarter.
Really?
Your engineer and your inside sales rep were at all of them. They generated over 60 opportunities in the pipeline.
Oh yes, now I remember. Well, those opportunities are worthless. Because we don't have the special feature.
A different special feature from the one you wanted in December that we delivered, and you sold nothing. A different special feature than the one we delivered, and your customer has not even installed. We have done a special feature for you every quarter. Magically, there is always one elusive one that stops you from the sale.
But this one's different. This one is really the special feature.
So which accounts need it?
Every account needs it. We cannot sell anything without it.
But no other salesperson needs this?
Yes, that is because my region is different. My region is very special. Nobody else is as groovy or smart.
But many of our salespeople have surpassed their targets and do not complain like you do.
They had accounts in their regions already. I started with nothing. In fact, less than nothing. It was a complete rebuild.
In your total revenue, you have sold only 10% new. The rest was to existing accounts.
That's exactly my point. New customers won't buy because we don't have the special feature.
From my vantage, I see 3 types of salespeople. The elephant hunters, thinking, strategizing, setting competitive traps early. The ones that leverage, build solid and extensive pipeline of mid-sized deals, and work with the channel like crazy, and know it's a numbers game. And finally the ones that piss and moan, milk the base, think prospecting is replying to requests they didn't write. Every deal needs a custom feature. They butcher any semblance of a margin, throw in PS and support, run up the largest expense tabs and set unrealistic expectations. That leaves the company the gift that keeps giving. I get that salespeople are individuals, but insisting on first-class flights, $100 bottles of wine, box seats to games, expensing the latest mobile or iPad that conveniently broke the day of a new launch, assuming the company will pick up your mobile, your family's mobiles, the cable bill, the landline, sets a new level of dickhead. If there is a brain knocking around in your cranium that is linked to any sense of humility, give a thought. There is an army behind you that you conveniently ignore. People regularly work through the night, at weekends, and over holidays they work tirelessly to make the company success. Yet you are different. You expect the world to revolve around the jacked-up persona you so poorly embellish as a professional. Although the sun might shine on a dog's arse once in a while, when the light goes dim, you have to roll up your sleeves and deliver. Strangely, this seems something you are unaccustomed to. You are a chancer and lazy. You have not worked the channel, the accounts. You have not taken time to understand our products nor the competitors. I would suggest you go back to your region and see if you can stop complaining long enough to sell something.
So shall I take that as a no to more stock options?
I have called the village to tell them their idiot has fallen to his death 5 minutes from now.